Our main message for our students was for them to show their appreciation and honor our veterans. A lot of times we don't always talk to our students about what it means to be a veteran. And today our students, our student council, many different students on our campus were able to get up and talk about what that meant to them, and for them to learn a little bit more about what Veterans Day is, why we have Veterans Day, and why we honor those people that have served our country.
We have the privilege of standing here today because of the courage and sacrifices made by the people who are here before us and many others like them. So we thank you.
Today must become our day to express our attitude of gratitude to every man and woman who now serves in the military or has served in the past.
So today we were honored to have 2 World War II veterans. One gentleman was 94 years old, the other gentleman was 101 years old, and it was just an honor to have them here and be part of our celebration.
And I know that it was a good training for me at the time that I was just a young lad. And it was something that I will never forget. The students in the school, they're just wonderful. That's one of my biggest enjoyments, is always being with my family and being with them at all times.
My father has 6 great-grandchildren, 2 of which go to this school. But he was a shining example for me in my life, and I think this Veterans Day is important for all the kids to have examples like that, that they can see the opportunities for them and the service that they can render to the country and to our fellow citizens. My mother and father, when he was on leave in San Francisco, he finished the war in San Francisco in naval intelligence.
My service, all I can think about is those that went before me, and we all served a good cause to keep this country free. Well, the freedom that I appreciated, I would like everybody to be able to follow suit, and just to be in this country and to have that freedom is just not enough. You've got to pass it on.
Well, my dad never really talked much about his service and the war until the last few years. And actually, when we ended up moving him recently, I found his World War II scrapbook. Yeah. And I never knew what a hero my dad was until I looked through that scrapbook and was able to see that part of my dad's life.
We had Bob Height here today, and he was recognized for his service to our country. His grandchildren were able to come up and honor him by announcing his name and presenting him with a certificate.
I'm so grateful that my granddaughters are in this fabulous school. This school harkens back to my Julian Curtis, my elementary school, back in the day, you know? Yeah. Well, they say the Pledge of Allegiance and they sing the national anthem. It gives me great heart and hope for the future when we still have schools like this in our country.
So at Curtis Fundamental, our main goal is to help our students to understand the value of each individual person, to understand the value in themselves. Veterans Day is a great time for them to remember that by showing their appreciation not only for themselves, but for other people who serve, so that they have the opportunity to come here. It is my belief that Curtis Fundamental is a successful school because of our homeschool connection. We cannot do this, we cannot be successful without our partnership with our families that are here every day, and we are so thankful that they are able to be a part of not only every day of our school, but today at our Veterans Day program.